Today is October 13th. This is what we did today in math. We started on Unit 1, Lesson 13, Polyhedra. Explained the difference between prisms and pyramids. These are our vocabulary words. We're going to talk more about this tomorrow, but we just started just writing this. Polyhedron, net, prism, and pyramid. So let me move that up a little bit so you can see it. All right. So pause it and then take a look at that. And then also I wanted you to draw this. So draw this rectangular prism and this triangular prism. And then also write down edge, the face, and the vertex, and have the arrows or something nearby. All right, so you can pause and then draw that. And then the last thing was we did this on our whiteboard, and then you can try to do this too. Remember from problem 4 yesterday? If a rectangular prism has a side length of 2 centimeters, 5 centimeters, or 6, what's the surface? Remember doing this kind of problem? If you can, try to do this. If not, watch this part of the video, and then I'll give you another one to do. So this is the one where we have to multiply 2 times 5 and then times 2. And then we have to multiply 2 times 6 and then times 2. And then we have to multiply 5 times 6 times 2. Okay? So if we do that, then it's 2 times 5 times 2. Why 2? Because there's 2 sides, right? So that is on what? 20? 20, right? Okay. And then the next one we can say 2 times 6. 2 times 6. Sorry, 2 times 6 times 2. That is 24. And then the last one is 5 times 6 times 2. And that is 60. So if you add it together, then that's 104 square centimeters. Okay? So do you see that? We're just multiplying the sides. A combination of all three. And then times 2 because there's 2 sides of each. All right? How about this one then? Try to do this one on your own. 3, 5, and 3. And then let's call this inches. All right. Try to do this now. Pause it. See if you can get an answer for this. All right. So one thing we can do is we can do 3 times 5, right? And that is 15. And then times 2 is 30. Then another one we can do is 5 times 3, or 3 times 5, whatever you want. We'll do 3 times 5 again. And then times 2, and that is 30. And then another one we can do is 3 times 3, right? And that is 9 times 2, I mean. Sorry. That's 18. So again, why do we multiply this by 2? Because there's 2 sides of it. There's a front, back, left, right, top, bottom. Okay? So we add it together, and did you get 78 square inches? If you got 78 square inches, give yourself a golf clap. That's good. All right? So that's what we did today. Oh yeah, and also we did something with called accountable talks. All right? What you would need to do is go to your modules in math, and then go to accountable talk. I think is the first thing on the top. Tap on the Word document, and those are like sentence starters that we can talk about when we have breakout rooms or when we get into groups. Okay, so they're called accountable talks. There's 11 categories. I want you to try to get familiar with them, with the categories and the countable talks in there. All right, because we're going to do something on Friday with them. So again, accountable talk is on modules and math. So click on, tap on modules when you're in math, and the accountable talk should be the first one next to the calculator and the multiplication chart. All right, so your homework today is look at the countable talks, look at the categories, and just kind of get familiar with the words there. And then also, if you haven't been on iReady yet, make sure that you go on iReady. Okay, we had to spend 30 minutes on that on Monday, and then also remember to try to do 2 lessons by the end of the week. All right, and then some of us didn't watch that almond video. Try to watch that. That's from Mrs. Klistoff with Ag. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. All right, have a good day.